Hi, I'm Jared from Cleveland Software Design, and today we're going to be assembling and testing the High Power SSF Kit. This video is going to be a part of a larger series where we're assembling and testing the ALED kit, the Extreme Builders kit, and the SSF kit. So stay tuned for those. Before we begin assembly and testing of the High Power SSF kit, I'd like to detail all of the parts in the 4.1 SSF system that we have laid out right here. So first, we have our SSF amplifier. It has 8 speaker outputs. It's got a right and a left, which is typically used for your back box speaker. It's got a shaker, back right, back left, sub, front right, front left. So that's our amplifier right there. Then we have our 7.1 surround sound card, this cable, 24-volt power supply. It includes a bass shaker and 4 exciter speakers and all the necessary wires and cables to hook up the speakers shown here with the terminal connections to hook up additional speakers. At this time, we don't have the back box speakers and subwoofer, but we are going to show that in this video, how to hook those up. And likely by the time this video comes out, or in the near future of this video coming out, we will have that as an offering in our SSF kit. So stay tuned for that, or look forward for that coming. Okay, to start, we're going to grab our amplifier, and first we're going to make sure it's in the on position and the 7.2 position. And I like to make sure all of my knobs are adjusted to max volume, just to see what the initial output would be. But while you're testing, it's probably good to lower the master volume a little bit. Next, we're going to grab our sound card, and this is going to plug directly into the PC. Let's go ahead and hook that up. And you'll see the blue light come on. You grab our power supply, plug that into an outlet. And then on the back here, you'll see the barrel connection. It'll go right in there. Alternatively, there is another connection if you had a 24-volt power supply that you wanted to supply yourself. Typically, that's just an option if someone's buying just the amplifier and not the kit. Just going to hook that up. Next, we're moving to our exciter speakers. I'm actually going to flip this around for you guys to see better. I'm going to grab some of this pre-made wire. And we're going to put them into front left and front right, and then back left and back right. And you can see the polarity on the exciter speakers right here. One of them will be slightly tinted red, the other will be left unmarked. The red one's going to be your positive, the unmarked one's going to be your negative. And some of these wires are actually backwards, so make sure you're getting the negative to the unmarked and the positive to the marked. So if these wires are backwards, make sure the correct wire or correct output, the positive, is going to the marked one, the red, and then the negative is going to the non-marked. So in this instance, it is backwards. So this wire coming out of the positive is going to the red. So just make sure you get that correct. Okay, now that that's hooked up, we are going to wire in our bass shaker. So find the shaker output, plug that in, and again, make sure the positive is going to the positive, which is the red on the shaker, and the negative is going to the negative on the shaker. Those wires may be backwards. And to install the shaker, you would drill this down into your cabinet and then push down on these tabs here. And then insert the wire and then let go. Next thing you want to do is take these aux cords and plug them into front, side, and rear. Front is going to go to speaker. Then side is going to go to back in the amplifier. And then rear and the sound card is going to go to front in the amplifier. And you should be all set up. To test the speakers, you'll want to go down to your search bar and then search for the sound settings. So I just typed in sound right there, hit enter. We'll see that our sound card is the default device right here, but we're going to go down towards the bottom, all the way down to more sound settings. It'll open up this window. You can see our speakers, our sound device right here is recognized as the default device. Just want to select it, hit configure, go ahead and select surround sound, click test. And then to configure, hit next, uncheck center and subwoofer. Next, you can leave those on. Next, and finish. And your SSF system should be set up. Although it's not currently available on our website, however, we will offer this in the near future. I will show you how to set up the backbox speakers and the subwoofer into our amplifier real quick. It's the same thing as everything else. So for our backbox speakers, so go ahead and connect it, making sure the positive and negative are correct. With these, some of these, it's pretty easy. They're different spades altogether. And then you'll hook this up to speaker right. The backbox will go to speaker right and speaker left. And then the subwoofer will go into the sub input. And here you do want to get your positive and negative correct. So just make sure you're looking what wire is in the positive and which one's in the negative. So that is a complete 7.1 surround sound system. Thank you guys for watching. Remember that this video is a part of a larger series where we're assembling and testing the Builder's Extreme Kit, the ALED kit, and the SSF kit to make sure you guys have all the tools you need to start your next build.